What's up, everybody? My name is Richard O'Brien, and I am a South African entrepreneur and software engineer. I'm here to talk to you about my experiences with the Investec Startup School. For those of you who don't know, the Investec Startup School is a 12-week online entrepreneurial course with 8 weeks of one-on-one mentorship, and at the end of the 12 weeks, a chance to pitch your ideas to prominent investors. Week 4 was all about the fundamentals of marketing. How do you develop a marketing strategy for your company? Now, there's a few things that you need to address when coming up with a marketing strategy. And the first of this is defining your value proposition. Now, to define your value proposition, you need to answer a few key questions, such as, what problem are you trying to solve? Who is your client or customer? What is your solution to their problem? And what benefits are you providing them personally? And finally, how do you outshine your competitors? Now, it's important to roll this up into 1 or 2 simple sentences that you can remember and that roll off the tongue. This is so that you can hand over your value proposition to investors, to customers, to friends, to family, or anyone you just meet in public. Then it's important to define your target. Now, you need to come up with a concept of who your target market is, as well as your target audience. Now, you may say, what's the difference between a target market and a target audience? In many cases, they are actually one and the same. But a target market is the people that your product is designed for. So these are the people that probably have the problem that you are trying to solve. Whereas your target audience is the people that your marketing campaigns are targeting. Now, consider an example of a children's book. Aged 4 to 6, your target market are children aged 4 to 6. They're the ones that are consuming your book. Whereas your target audience would be the children themselves, but most importantly, the grandparents of the children, the parents of the children, the schools that your children attend. These are the people that your target market or your marketing campaigns empower to purchase your product. In this step, you can sort of come up with a picture of your customer. It can be as detailed as possible. You can go into their background, you can tell a story, but it's all about creating more empathy with your customer, understanding who your customer is and what their needs are, as well as how you can actually target them. You can go into more detail when you start to segment your target. Now, target segmentation can be broken up into demographic, in terms of age, gender, culture, behavioral segmentation, where you divide up your target market into segments based on how they behave towards your product. It's important to segment your target because you will start to learn how to market to the individual segments differently, because one marketing campaign does not fit everyone. Then it's also very important to analyze your competition and relate this back to your value proposition. How does your value proposition differentiate you from your competitors? What makes your customers come to you instead of your competitors? And once this is done, you can start to outline your marketing strategies. How do you reach each one of these segments? There are many different strategies, and you can read up about all of them on your own. Some have no cost, some have a lot of cost, some basically require no effort on your behalf, such as viral marketing or word of mouth. But it's very important to make your customers the focus of your marketing campaigns. The wow factor that many companies try to get in their marketing campaigns means absolutely nothing without effective customer engagement. It needs to be personalized. Your marketing campaigns need to tell a story that are relatable by your target market. If the people consuming your marketing strategies can't relate to the story that you're telling, it won't have as good effect as you desire. So this was week 4. Unfortunately, I was quite late with my retrospective because I had a bout of flu, but that's done. I have gotten rid of the flu and I am keen to continue learning, continue growing as an entrepreneur. I will see you shortly in my video retrospective of week 5. But thanks for watching. If you have any comments or feedback, be sure to drop some messages in the message block below, and I will see you soon. Thank you.